What's good? How y'all feel? You are witnessing something absolutely historic as it relates to Franchise Plays channel. Yes, I am doing a MUT series. I have never played MUT ever. I know I'm like one of 5 people in the world, but I've never played MUT, right? But I'm playing it now. So here I am setting up my team. Of course, you know I had to go with the Bears uniforms to start off, even though I'm gonna make a boo-boo a little bit later, showing that I don't know nothing about MUT. But okay, so now I'm choosing my team style, and I was trying to think, do I want to go offensive or what? How do I want to play? And I started thinking about how do other people play, because I know a lot of this is online. So how do other people play? So I started to go man defense, but then I said, you know what? I'm gonna pick zone defense, because one of the biggest things playing people online that I've noticed is don't give up the big play. So I want to be good in cover 2, because I think that's what I'm gonna play. All right, Kwame Gathers. So this is my first little initial pack. I already knew it was gonna be a bag of hot garbage, but I did get Pete Carroll as the head coach, so that's good for the defense that I want to run to a certain degree. Clinton Dix, I got him. He's the best player out of that pack, really. But you know, Pete Carroll is good too. So, I mean, man, I'm gonna tell you, I really spent a lot of time just trying to figure out what everybody saw in MUT. So I'm having fun with what I've done so far, except for the part where the servers kind of jerked me around. I'm gonna tell y'all about that. But this was on the first day the game launched, so I'm gonna give him a little bit of break for right now. Look, I got Javorsky Lane. 73, I think he might be the highest rated player. I got the Lombardi trophy. That's got to be good for something. So because I'm new to MUT, they got a thing now where you can do like objectives. Got Brandon Tate too, that was good. You can go, you know, they give you, kind of tell you how to, you know, this is what you should be trying to do. But a couple people have told me with MUT, different people play different ways. Some people just do the auction houses. Some people actually spend that real dough. My boy, I'm blessed. He said, hey, he gets for real with it. You know what I'm saying? So he does that. But then, like my boy Miles Dawkins, he said he don't do that. So I'm kind of, you know, going by what they saying and trying to find my own place in the MUT universe. You know what I'm saying? But you know, we're seeing what's gonna happen. So I got a Gatorade pack here. That's what the pack openings look like this year, in case you didn't know. What the pack openers look like actually is a big deal. And I said I never played MUT. I have actually played MUT before. I just never did a series on it. So I kind of played it on my own a little bit. So sometimes, because my gaming and you know, me making series is EJ Manuel. That's my starting quarterback so far. You know, it's so tied in together. Sometimes if I don't make a series for something, it feel like I didn't even play it. But I kind of remembered that I had. So I got invited to EA's headquarters earlier this year to kind of talk about MUT, and so I really wanted to kind of familiarize myself before I went there with some of the basic concepts, of what, how, because I knew everybody loved it, but I needed to get kind of into it myself. So at that point, I had decided that I was definitely going to play this year, and really try to do my best to really get into it. So that's what I'm doing. They got some new stuff in here this year too. The binder is new, kind of helps you organize all your items. I decided to play with from a few different scenarios, a few different angles, just until I find out like what my niche is. But so I'm gonna go to try to complete the sets, because you get the coins for completing the sets. I'm going to try to complete full teams and all that sort of thing. And I'm also going to play the solo challenges. One cat told me that that's all he does. He never plays online. He just plays the solo challenges. I'm definitely going to play online games. I know that, actually. As a matter of fact, you're going to see later on in this episode, which is pretty long. The other ones probably won't be this long, because I'm just kind of, getting indoctrinated to everything. So yeah, I'm gonna play online. I'm gonna play the head-to-head. That is the online. I'm gonna play the solo challenges. So we're gonna see what happens. You really trying to build up this team early on, and I don't have much of nothing. And then once I get into it, I saw that a lot of things. Here's the solo challenges. So I'm starting training camp. Solo challenges are very easy, but one of the things that I saw though is you're gonna have to really get disciplined if you're gonna do something with these coins, because you get a decent amount, But like the rookie packs, which is the weakest packs that you can buy, those are like 2,000 coins, and you don't really get too much out of those, right? So to get a pro pack is 7,500 coins. So you kind of got to save your little dough. You got to save your little virtual dough. So that's what I'm kind of trying to get into the habit of doing there. So we're gonna do the ultimate team kickoff, which is, you know, your squad against the defending champions, but these are not the defending champions for real. They rated like a 52, so I was just like, okay, whatever. Jaworski Lane with the catch, roll over somebody, first down. And it's weird though, you know, it's like a fantasy draft, of course, but it's just weird seeing my Bears out here and like, who are these people that, you know, EJ Manuel, throw it in the flat to Demps. Demps is so fast, man. I don't know if y'all saw him running track for real with the University of Florida. Dude is for real fast. He ain't like a play fast. Russell Wilson running, got hit. But it's we up 10-0 at this point. Of course, anybody who doesn't know, MUT is 3-minute quarters, which actually helps, because if this game was like full out, you know, 9-minute. I play 9-minute quarters now. Y'all gonna see that with the PCO, but that's what I play. I found that, you know, the scores and stuff are more realistic to me, and you know, just the stats, period. But anyway, back to MUT. 3-minute quarters, which is good because it lets you kind of fly through things a little bit, but it does take away the running game a little bit, especially if you start losing. You start losing, that running game is almost popped. At least in the second half. It depends on how much you're losing by, but yeah, it can be a problem. So, all right, so it's 10-0. This is their last chance. I'm about to get this loot. Don't run, Russell. Russell going deep. Russell ain't got nothing. Intercepted. Yeah, that wraps it up. 10-0. Not a very big win in this first game, but I'm still messing around a little bit. EJ didn't play too bad. Russell, sorry, sir. Hey, it don't work out all the time. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what I got for this first game in MUT. I'm gonna actually show you some highlights from this game, and then I'm gonna show you what was happening. I mean, from the next game as well, which is against actually against the Bears. But I made a mistake, right? So now I got the Broncos uniform. So don't get confused like I did. But what happened was, yeah, this is me running on the sidelines. Yes, it is. What happened was I was trying to complete a set, and I took the Bears uniforms and made it a part of the set and didn't know I couldn't like get that back to wear. And so I had to go out and go to the store real quick and buy a dark color uniform. So that was just like me learning on the fly with MUT. But yeah, so that's why I got a Broncos uniform right now. I'll have to get another Bears uniform if I want to go back to the Bears, which is pretty much what I want to do. But yeah, so that I messed that up. So, but then I am the Broncos. But I'm going to try to show you some gameplay from when I started to play the head-to-head seasons. But we'll talk about them server issues that I was having yesterday. Now, I will say this. The server issues got much better. There were no issues. Like, I played a head-to-head season game today that you would have thought was offline. That's how seamless it was. So, I don't know what was going on yesterday. It could have been my, Comcast issue or something. I don't know. But it wasn't working out, and I'm going to show you what happened. And it really kind of cost me, too. You're going to see what I mean. But I was not pleased. I was not pleased with what went on here. But here we are in the red zone. Man in motion. All kinds of time. A little bit of time. Oh, Brandon Tate. Oh, yeah. We like that. Touchdown. We're going to grab that lead, that 7-0 lead, red quick from y'all. I hate to do that to the Bears. I hate to do it to you, but I got to do it. Brandon Tate, I think it's my first passing touchdown in MUT history right there. So they made it 7-3. I don't even know how I gave up any points, but I did. All kinds of time. Again, that pass was a little bit behind Brandon Tate. I definitely want to upgrade my quarterback. Even Manuel ain't bad, though, because he's fairly mobile. And he's not that bad of a thrower, but I know, we can get better. I'm not really even all in that big of a hurry to change out my running back. And I'm going to show you why. Look at Demps. Look at Demps get stupid. Look, Demps. Look, Demps. Look like Kevin Hart out there running. All right, all right, all right. Touchdown, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He's super fast, man. But you know what I really didn't like, though? Why he had to run through Charles Tillman like that? He just ran through Charles Tillman like he was, like, you know. I can't help it, man. I'm such a Bears fan. He had ran through Charles. He had to run through Charles Tillman like that, did he? And look at this. This just show you how low the skill level is this early in the solo challenges. That ball should have been intercepted like I don't know what, but it was not. Turned into that. Touchdown, 21-3. Now look, head-to-head seasons, right? This is what I'm on. You see all this hesitation. That's not me. That's the servers. Look at this. Look at what's going on here. Because I won that last game in case you couldn't tell. But look at this, man. Look at this. Look at all of this lag, hesitation. I don't know if it was me or what. Now I'm about to score. I had walked these dudes. I'm online at this point, right? Playing whatever GIB stands for. What GIB must have stands for get your internet bad or something, because I just lost the whole connection. So that was that. And you know what? I got a loss for that. So they said it was my fault. All right, so here's the second one. I think this dude's name was Inferno Granola or something. Look at this. Fumble the ball, though. You did fumble. You did fumble. You did fumble, sir. Now, this one here, actually, I'm sorry. I think I messed up. This was the good game. This was the game that actually didn't have any lag. But there was a second game from yesterday against the Eagles that had lag, and I lost connection on that one, and they said that I lost the game. And I was so irritated. The score was still 0-0, and I'm like, are you really serious out here? But whatever. This game turned out to be entertaining, but I'll admit it was poorly played. I did not play too well. I mean, I got a lot of turnovers, but it was, to be honest with you, it was more because this guy was making some real bad decisions throwing the ball. And, you know, he got kind of unlucky a little bit with some fumbles. But now look at this. Oh, but I love that play. I love that play. It wasn't intercepted, but my guys collided. So it was kind of like that's why they didn't have the interception. So I thought that was realistic. But that was a big play here in the fourth quarter. The score was 0-0. 24 seconds remaining. EJ got to at least get us in foul. Look at, what am I talking about? I got basketball in the brain. Got to at least get us in field goal range. EJ, oh, he was wide open. Triangle was wide open. I didn't even notice that until now. I'm looking back at this. Triangle was wide open. But I'll take that one too. I will take that one too. Run these slants. You open. Brandon Tate flipped me right in between the hash marks to make this game-winning field goal attempt even easier. Let the clock run down to 3 seconds. Call that timeout. Let's kick this heartbreaker. Let's kick this heartbreaker. All right, we can, thank you. Here we go. It's a huge field goal, Jim. It really is. It really is. Right down the middle. I know dude was like mad because I'll be honest, I wasn't playing well at all offensively. I was not playing well. But on that last drive, I put it together on him. I ain't gonna lie. I put it together on him right quick just to get in field goal range. Hit the game winner, and I know he was like, really? Yes, really, sir. Johnny Manziel was his quarterback. We did not respect Johnny football at all. We did not respect him. Yes, give us the never say never moment. But they always say the never say never moment is coming, but it's really 4 or 5 plays off. So I don't know why they do that, but that's what they say. Manziel, that was a big play. Just to slap that down. Slap that down. Slap that down. All right, so that's my point take. I got 3,800, a little over almost 3,900 coins. I can do some things. But you see those 2 losses, 0-0 games? You must, that made me, just to look at it make me mad. I'm gritting my teeth. Make me so mad. But that's it for this episode of My MUT Journey. Y'all stay tuned for more My MUT Journey. If you just want to see some more Madden 15 videos, those 2 right there are my PCO series. Y'all subscribe, follow, and God bless.